You know what I mean. So hello everyone, welcome back to Persona 4 Dancing All Night. We charge forth into Chapter 6. Well, it didn't turn out to be the manager at all. And here I was placing all my money on her. I mean, how many red herrings can this game throw at us?
How did we get here?
I'm sorry, but the reactions Nanako-chan got from our audience based on the TV spot we recorded were tremendous. The agency begged me to at least make an offer, and that's why I'm asking you now.
Yeah, I get that. You've been sitting here politely explaining every detail. But that's not a reason to allow her to be in this LMB thing.
Yeah, it's flopping between them.
I sincerely apologize. Do know that we greatly appreciate your cooperation.
You gotta keep in mind, like, this is happening at the start of the previous chapter, and so, like, I mean, as you go down, like, they'll show it in a timeline. So this is happening at the same time while they're saving the manager bitch from herself. They're desperate. Desperate and young blood.
Yay! I get to be on stage with Nanako-san! I'm getting so hyped!
But you're the one who's famous.
Yay! Me too!
She's the one that should be excited.
With everything that's happened lately, Konami-chan has seemed a bit glum. But with Nanako-chan around, she's finally brightened up again.
Well, Nanako seems to be having fun with all this too. If this is what she wants to do, I've got no reason to stop her. But, let's be clear on one thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's a dad. He's going to be serious.
What might that be?
What's your next move here? I've heard from your agency that you've lost contact with a number of people. I myself haven't been able to contact you or his friends these past few days. Depending on how things go, I may need to step in on this.
Yukun and his friends are missing.
Well, yeah. What? You telling me you haven't wondered where the hell you and Lisa...
If they hadn't been in touch for just a day or two, I could have brushed it off as kids being kids. But I've about reached my limit here. I don't plan on throwing my weight around and making decisions for you. But my nephew and his friends could be at stake. I know this might not be what you want to hear, but I'll do what I have to.
Inoue-san, can we please also file a report with the police about the missing girls? I know this is right before the festival, and it might cause a stir. But we don't have the luxury of looking the other way anymore. So please, I'm begging you.
Konami-chan. Alright, I'll try swaying the agency on this. And if that doesn't work, I'll go to make the missing persons request myself, not you.
Huh? No, you can't! If you do that...
I'm your manager, Konami-chan. It's my duty to protect you. That's why I want you to focus on your work and not get distracted by other things. Granted, you may think it's a little late for me to be saying this now.
Inoue-san.
I'll contact a few people I know and try my best to keep this close. They might ask you a few pointed questions, but there's nothing I can do about that. At least be prepared for it.
Of course. I'm very grateful for your assistance. Thank you.
Are okay? Are you and Dad fighting?
He's always worried about Dad fighting.
No, we're not fighting at all. Your dad has helped us out a lot. Really? Really? Your dad is a super cool guy, Nanako-san. Yeah, I love Dad too.
Well, I'm gonna go contact the agency about this. Konami-chan, feel free to start your lesson whenever you're ready.
Oh, right! Thank you so much, Dojima-san.
Success!
Now we can finally get the search for those girls started for real.
That Inoue is not a bad man. If you explain to him how you feel, I'm sure he'll take the proper steps.
Yeah, we really got through to him.
Being zoomed straight to the moon. If I remember correctly, she got hit by a car and the culprit got away, if I remember correctly.
I've never said things like that to anyone before. I can't believe what I said.
Well, opening up to others can be hard. Sometimes sharing how you feel could end up hurting them. But unless you do that, nothing will change. It's all the more important if it's someone you care about. Anyway, I'm sure this isn't over by a long shot, but hang in there.
I will. I have something to say too. I really like you, big sis. What? Really? Really?
What? That's, a pretty dark theory though, Bill. Again, you shouldn't be the one excited.
I'm so happy! You really cheer me up, Nanako-san. Really? Then I'm happy too.
She's supposed to be the one happy.
All right, dial it back a little. Don't you two have a lesson to be at?
Ah, you're right. Come on, Nanako-san. We really don't want to keep Coach waiting too long.
I wonder if that's supposed to be a reference to something now.
Oh, and Mashita, one more thing.
Hello. We should be getting another dancing stage here in a second.
What is it?
I looked into Ochimizu. Long story short, she's clean.
Huh?
It may be small, but criminals always have a tell when it comes to what they're gonna do. I've checked everything about her I can. Her alibi, her post-Takara Productions history, her relationships, I found nothing. She's simply a very passionate woman. She seems to be doing everything she can for your group, contrary to her public persona. Of course, there's no use in talking about evidence when I can't even figure out what exactly is going on here. But from what I've seen, there's absolutely no suggestion of Ochimizu being involved in any of this.
I kind of think he kind of goes through that really quickly. I mean, what, maybe they suspected her for maybe 5 hours? This is Persona 4 Dancing All Night for the PlayStation Vita.
Thank goodness. So Mizochimizu isn't the culprit behind it.
Like I said, I wouldn't go so far as to call this an actual case yet. But at the very least, I'm sure Ochimizu has no part in it.
Huh. But then...
A good question. What's next then?
If it's not Mizochimizu, then who do we look at next?
Well, about that, I did find something odd. While I was checking up on Atticusmj, I took another crack at finding more details on Yuko Osada. It seems there's one more witness in that case who hasn't come forward yet.
A witness?
I don't have any definitive evidence on this, since all I did was dig through newspapers from the time. But the testimony from the Takara Productions' first witness, the one who found the body, doesn't match up with certain other details. It's just a hunch, but I get the feeling that there's more to that case than we know.
Okay. What should I do?
Just do your job. I can't have you along helping me on this. Since I've stuck my foot in it already, this is my case. My nephew's on the line too, don't forget.
Aw, you sure?
Come on, don't make that face. All I've done so far is look up things from old newspapers and whatnot.
Yeah, it's not exactly the most hardest thing in the world.
I don't even know if this supposed second witness really exists or not. Man, I didn't think not having my resources as a detective would be such a pain.
Plus, I don't think they specifically said how long ago it was, but depending on how long ago, I mean, whoever was witness could be vastly older.
Sorry.
Well, I can't guarantee that I'll find anything more by digging further. But I'm currently having that contact of mine check the records from back then. I'll let you know if he turns up anything.
Well, your contact should just pop in the game in his Vita and look at the opening cutscene to get some evidence.
Okay, then I'll keep Nanako-san company. If you do find out anything, please be sure to tell me.
I really appreciate this. I'll leave her with you, Mashta.
And off to see Coach, where Bill will undoubtedly make jokes.
Huh. The lesson hasn't started yet? Oh, Coach. I'm very sorry for the trouble you had with your payment the other day.
Oh, that was nothing. I was being a baby about it. I don't mind waiting on the check a little longer. After all, you proved your fidelity to me.
Not asking.
Coach, you're standing a little close.
All right, girls. Tomorrow is the big day at last. I have nothing more to teach you two. All you have to do now is pour your passion out on that stage. Tonight will be your final lesson. Treat it like the real deal.
Aye, aye, sir. I think I'm getting nervous.
Oh no, that's no good, Nanako. Remember what I said? If you're nervous, the audience will pick up on it. But don't go thinking you can be completely laid back either. If you ditch all your anxiety, then your lazy heart will lead to a lazy body. Hell, just look how loose I've gotten. Oh, a damn shame it is.
That's funny.
Uh-oh.
But it might be true. Not the part about being loose, I mean.
Uh-oh.
But it's okay to be a little nervous. It helps you feel like you're completely ready for anything as you get on stage. Even you, Big Sis? Especially me. Even now, just getting up on stage makes me freeze up like a statue.
Konami-chan, that would present a problem.
Oh, but I guess I'm better about it nowadays. I've gotten to the point where I can actually stay standing when I'm up there. Now, when I first auditioned for Takara Productions... Big sis? What's wrong?
You mean I know a lot about dancing? What?
My audition? Wait, did I do an audition?
Oh, you're still going with that gag. Never mind. I know what you're talking about. Oh no, the seizures are back.
Konami, honey, are you alright?
Oh, yo. This happens sometimes.
Jeez, don't worry us like that. Tomorrow's the big day, so you need to take good care of your health.
Yep. Let's do our best, Nanako-san.
Well then, shall we begin? This dance lesson is on!
Dang it, Bill. If I had $1 for every time you throw me under the bus. So what song's up? Heartbeat, Heartbreak.
Every dream falling apart. Tell me why you did it after the promise. Still I can, oh baby, I need you. Looking so deep in bodies, really like heartbeat, it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, you tell me goodbye. Heartbeat, it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, you tell me.
Bill the Sinister Trickster.
I think I did good. How is a little girl so good? Inaba folks are pretty scary. I'm number 1. Your dancing is looking up, Nanako-san.
I don't know why she keeps saying she's scary. I think she's freaking out too much.
Yeah, that'll do it. A pause right there.
You know, be honest, for someone who's probably never played this game, entering this at this point is probably most confusing.
I did the whole dance. That was amazing, Nanako-san. I'd say you're already better than me.
So getting random people to join in who don't know anything about the series, I apologize. It's probably most confusing.
That was great. I knew I saw potential in you. You are totally on fire right now. I'm starting to look forward to the show.
But I still can't help but be nervous. I hope people come to see us.
I'd expect quite a crowd. How are the numbers looking, Minoru?
It's a sold-out show, fortunately. Almost every seat in the stadium's main stage should be packed. The size of the audience will dwarf any of Kanamin Kitchen's previous performances.
A full stadium? Oh man, oh man.
Just imagine that. All those people waiting to see you two. You'll really show the crowd what a bond looks like. You'll become one with the audience, and your performance will be legendary in the idol world.
We're going to be legends? Wow.
That would be something to see. It's very difficult to put on such a show that you truly become one with the audience. To convey how you feel through song and dance and having people understand you. That's no mean feat.
It isn't easy.
Minoru, honey, will you stop throwing a wet blanket over us when we're trying to get hyped up here? I'm sure these girls can do it. I taught them everything they know, after all.
Oh, sorry about that. But since Nanako-chan is performing too, I thought raising the bar too high might make her nervous.
This is why you suits always get in our way. You don't have any vision.
That's right. It's not easy. Even Yuko-san.
Huh?
Huh? What did I just... Ah!
Oh no, seizures are back. Will we ever figure out what's wrong? Of course we will. Eventually. Uh-oh.
Big sis?
Konami, are you all right?
What's the coach even doing now? Well, at least somebody's calling someone.
Konami-chan!
Come on, snap out of it.
Are you okay, big sis?
Don't shake her. Lay her on her back.
Because it wouldn't reach anyone. Or they wouldn't understand if it did. No matter how much she wanted to express herself. That's why Yuko-san... Huh? Where am... Oh yeah,
She got bail cancer. What in the world?
Are you awake, big sis? Oh, Nanako-san. I'm sorry. I guess I collapsed.
You passed out during practice. so we had you transported back home. No, there's no need to get up. You're free to take some time to rest. We had a doctor look at you. The good news is he says it's probably just exhaustion.
Yikes! I'm so sorry. This is so embarrassing.
Well, you have been working non-stop lately. You should at least take today off and recover.
That's so nice of you.
Oh, also, I got approval from the executives about the situation with the other girls. I'll go talk to the police tomorrow.
For real? I'm surprised they didn't put up more of a fuss.
It wasn't easy, mind you. Yukun and his friends are involved too, so I used that and what Dojima-san told me to bolster the case. I've been in this industry for quite some time, you know. I like to think I know a trick or two to fight my battles by now.
Yikes! Inoue-san,
Still, since that's in motion, there's nothing we can do about their part in the festival anymore. It wouldn't be right to keep their names on the program when we have a formal search for them underway.
Oh, right. They won't be able to appear at LMB, huh?
I know how much they were putting on the line for this festival, too. That's why I tried to hold out so long, to avoid this at all costs.
Inoue-san.
But don't let it bother you. I realized something from what you said to me, Konami-chan. Even if it turned out to be nothing serious and those girls ended up resenting me, I should have prioritized their safety to begin with.
That guilt is like a knife to the gut.
Stop that. I just told you that this was my fault. Well then, I'd better get going. I need to get up early tomorrow, so I'm gonna have Nanako-chan stay with one of the agency ladies. Your job for tonight is to get plenty of rest, and be back to your chipper self when I come to get you tomorrow morning.
Oh, thank you. Big sis, will you be okay by yourself?
Well, is anyone not concerned about how she changed her clothing? I mean, either manager got to see things or 12-year-old somehow managed all that.
Oh, Nanako-san. I'll be okay. I'm a grown woman compared to you.
Aw, that's no fair. I'm a big girl, too.
That's true. You really have kept me going, Nanako-san. So, will you dance with me again tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. I'll dance with you.
Alrighty, then you're on. I just have to get better by tomorrow.
Well, true, there was a doctor, but I don't think the first thing would have been to change her clothing at the hospital.
You just have to.
See you tomorrow, Nanako-san.
Bye-bye, big sis.
All alone again. This room feels so much bigger now. I wonder if it's because Nanako-san's been staying over with me. Huh? My diary? When did I take that out? Oh, this isn't good. My sleepiness is coming back with a vengeance. I just have to sleep for now.
long as it's not that creepy guy with the pink hair from Phoenix White. That dude is creepy.
Poor Konami. The more you struggle, the more you'll have to suffer.
Uh-oh.
If you forget everything and stay as the you everyone wants to see, then you can remain happy. It's for your own good.
Uh-oh. Now what was all that about?
Something smells good.
I wonder who that could be cooking.
Oh, you're up.
Of course it's Nana-chan. Weiss fairies? Lady, you're delusional. The Weiss fairies have blessed me with a feastful harvest.
How are you feeling? Are you fevery? Wow, I'm seeing a vision of Nanako-san. Am I still dreaming?
You are delusional, lady.
But you're awake. I'm here right now. Huh? Huh? Nanako-san? I thought you left with Inoue-san. That was yesterday, though. Is it the next day already? Yeah, must be. But Nanako-san, how did you get here? You weren't picking up the phone, so I came here with Inoue-san. He said you should eat that.
Food. Yummy.
Oh. Your tummy grumbled. It's saying that it's hungry.
I'm hungry for that delicious wise, delicious wise. It'll go down in me, and I will munch it all.
That's so thoughtful. I slept without eating anything last night, so my stomach is raging at me. Anyway, I just have to eat. Oh, sorry to dig in alone like this. Have you eaten, Nanako-san? Yeah, the agency lady made me breakfast. No, that's good. No, wait, so where's Inoue-san? He unlocked the front door and then said he'd be at the car. He said, come down when you're ready to go.
Okay, well, let's play some video games real quick before we go.
Yikes! Then I'd better hurry.
We could do a quick match of Overwatch.
I just have to wolf this down and get going.
You better watch it. It's all gonna go to your boobs.
Huh? Who's calling me now, of all times?
Hello? It's me.
Uh-oh.
Dojima-san! Ah!
What's got you so worked up? Do you have something to be ashamed of?
No, of course not. I'm with Nanako-san right now, so...
Oh, that's right. Sorry, but can you tell Nanako to step away for a moment? It's probably hard for you to say what you need to when she's around.
Give me 1 second. Nanako-san? It's Dad, right? I'll go down to the car. Huh? But don't you feel lonely? Dad's always like that. It's okay, Big Sis. I know my dad loves me. Okay. I'll be waiting at the car.
Mashta, you there?
No, I'm not here. Bye.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
So, what about Nanako?
She said she'd wait at the car. She volunteered herself.
Ah, well, don't worry about her. She'll be fine.
But...
It's all right. She's my family. I love her, and she knows it. It may not look like it sometimes, but we do share a strong bond.
You love her, and she knows it. Ugh!
Seriously, this is like the 12th time this happened. At this rate, we should just start a counter. How many seizures will she endure?
Mashta, what's wrong?
Oh, I'm fine. So, how can I help you? I'm actually in a little bit of a hurry.
All right, I'll make this quick. Those mass lethargy syndrome patients seem to have started recovering.
Really?
There are still more patients coming in, but a number of them are waking up now. This just happened yesterday and today, but I'm told that some have already been released from the hospital.
So, what will you do now, Dojima-san?
I plan on going to talk to them this afternoon. Maybe one of them can tell me something.
Okay. I'll be with Nanako-san at the festival today, but I'll contact you as soon as it's over.
I'll let you know if I find anything out. Tell Nanako good luck for me. Same goes to you too.
Thanks. I'll make sure to tell her.
Thanks. See ya.
Huh. So that's what bonds are like.
Well, we'll get going. Well, it's some hell of a headache. I mean, she collapsed from it, right? I don't know many headaches that make you do that. Or brain tumor. It's an evil shadow tumor.
All right, I need you to frame that up.
Lighting's bad here.
Okay then, let's move on. Next up is the part with Kaname Kitchen.
Can you handle this?
Mashita-san, Dojima-san, you're up.
No, what are you doing? If you don't care about this, then go home, you moron. If you can't do it, then pull back a little bit, all right?
I understand. I'm sorry.
Can you help me
Yes.
find a place for this? And
Yes,
then,
understood.
why are we talking?
Thank you for everything.
Don't cross over.
Okay, I'll figure something out.
Losing
I'll find
daylight
somebody
here,
that knows.
people.
I don't even know
Oh,
what
that
this
would
is. I'll
probably
find
work.
it.
Oh, you got it.
Not that way. Come back here. Never been involved in this.
Great. We'll have you two come in side by side, just like that. And stop on this mark. After that, the MC will make his entrance.
Let's see, as for the reason why Kaname Kitchen and Kujikawa-san are off the roster, I'm supposed to give some pretext to not reveal the actual reason? Got it. I wasn't gonna go off script anyway.
We have a specific block for you to fill, so don't leave the stage even after the song is done. When the MC comes in and takes over, we'll give the sign then for you to go off stage.
It seems there's one more witness in that case who hasn't come forward yet.
But who could it possibly be?
A witness.
I mean, could it be secretly Yuki? Yukiko secretly somehow knew everything.
Big sis? Ah, I'm here. The man said we should stay on the stage even after we finish dancing. Oh, right. Got it.
And that'll be it for Kaname Kitchen's part. The first half of the show ends there. There'll be a 10-minute intermission while the broadcast ads play. Anyone whose spot is over should be on standby in the dressing room.
10-minute ads? Good lord, that's a long, like, I don't watch the Super Bowl or anything, so I don't know if something like that's normal, but that's a bit excessive commercial break, don't you think?
All right, thanks everyone. That is all for now. Good, looking good. Stuff we got was great. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, great job.
Looking good, you two. Konami-chan, you have the debut of the new song at the end of the second half. Are you feeling up to it?
Oh, right. The others are still...
You'll have to solo it, but the steps won't change. Just dance as if the others were all here. How about it? You think you can do this?
I'll be okay. I can handle it.
Won't be strange for to be the only one singing now.
Oh, good. I'll be counting on you. You still have some time, so why don't we all go back to the dressing room?
Love Meets Bonds is about to start. Tomamine, Tomamine, Sumamine, Nosamine, even Rise-senpai and her friends haven't come back yet. I'm going to have to sing a song about bonds all by myself.
Oh no, it's affecting the real world. The bile cancer has spreaded.
Huh? Did I hear something? Big sis? What's wrong?
I'm losing my mind. That is what is wrong.
Oh, be right there.
Now, who said you'd be on your... Oh, yeah, I guess he's been busy.
Inoue-san's asleep. Do you think he's okay? It's fine. He's been busy too, so I'm sure he's just tired.
Whoops. Shame on me, huh? Sorry, I've been working several nights straight.
Nuh-uh. It's okay. Dad falls asleep on the sofa all the time.
Dojima-san too? He does seem like a busy man. By the way, looks like the public responded well to your appearance in that publicity shoot. Some people are even calling it a duet between a goddess and an angel.
Sounds about right. I wouldn't call myself a goddess, but Nanako-san is definitely cute. I'm cute? I think you're cute too, big sis. I don't know about that. Honestly, I've got no confidence in myself anymore.
Mind you, there'll always be people to complain about Kanamin Kitchen's set getting canceled, or about Rise-chan. But don't let the haters get to you. Just let yourself go and show the crowd who you truly are, and I'm sure everyone will understand.
Who I truly am.
Oh, sorry, I have to step out for a moment. Without Ms. Ochimizu around, all the paperwork has been directed my way. Konami-chan, Nanako-chan, you two should stay on standby here. Huh? Oh, crud, I've completely forgotten. Now, what was the pin Miss Ochimizu used again?
Well, how would I know that?
1324.
Huh?
Mizochimizu's number, right? It's 1324. I'd never forget that because there's a meaning behind it.
You're right, it's 1324, but how did you know, Konami-chan? I heard that Ms. Ochimizu decided on that passcode privately with a girl she used to manage.
Huh? How did I just...
Man, I think she's losing her mind. She keeps hearing lyrics and numbers and can't remember how she started her career.
Sorry, I shouldn't have spooked you like that before your performance. I probably told you about it sometime, or maybe you heard it from Ms. Ochimizu herself. In any case, thank you. I'll be on my way.
Are you okay, big sis? The numbers just popped into my head. Why?
And her precious diary.
Oh, your bag fell over. No! Huh? Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry, Nanako-san.
I think you think she is losing her mind. Well, that's what I basically said.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have tried to touch your stuff. Oh, that's not it. It wasn't your fault at all, Nanako-san. That's okay. I'm sorry, big sis.
She's losing her mind. Don't mind her.
Oh, jeez. What am I doing? Okay, let's take a break.
Yeah, we keep seeing that diary. It's like it's
I
meaningful.
brought playing cards. Let's go over there and play Old Maid.
What could it possibly mean? I mean, what is it, like the 5th time we've seen it?
Old Maid? Okay.
I don't even remember how to play Old Maid.
It's all right. She's my family. I love her, and she knows it. It may not look like it sometimes, but we do share a strong bond.
To convey how you feel through song and dance and having people understand you. That's no mean feat.
Bonds aren't easy.
Hello again, you two. I've taken care of my business. Looks like all that's left is to wait for your turn on stage.
Well, who else is even performing here?
Welcome back, Inoue-san.
Nah, the diary can't be a porn. It's just probably another one of those tricky red herrings I've been keep mentioning about. I didn't say there were multiple. It's probably one of the other ones, yeah? I mean, how many we've had? 2? That's not enough. There's certainly more. I'd say the diary's just planted.
You don't look so well, Konami-chan. Are you okay?
No, she's quite ill, and you should really cancel this whole thing.
I'm alright. It's not like I'm sick or anything.
Not sick, but you're mentally out of it.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Dojima-san called earlier.
He did?
I guess his call didn't get through to your cell phone. You seemed like he wanted to talk to you if you had time, so I told him that you'd be able to after your performance. Either way, we'll be going to the police about the missing girls once this is over.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
One moment, please.
Mashita-san, Dojima-san, it's time. Please be on standby.
Oh, right!
This is it. This is the moment. Fiddleman? What? The rest of the Fiddleman? For the of men. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, though. I could be butchering it. I know I'm very renowned for it. Yukari? From Persona 3? What could Yukari have anything to do with it? Yukari is the true mastermind? Well, she was a bitch in Persona 3. Especially in the DLC thing, or the add-on. She was quite evil. Evil.
Well then, have fun, you two. Go get 'em.
Sock 'em, walk 'em, robots!
I gotta clear my head for now. The audience is waiting. Everyone is here to see us. I'm not alone.
Phoenix, Wangel, Fiddleman, Aw. It doesn't wing... Oh! Is that the... Yeah, Yukari's like some Power Ranger thing in the second Arena game, wasn't she? I haven't played Arena 2. But yeah, I remember she's like some Power Ranger actor now.
This is the Love Meets Bonds Fest, so I gotta do whatever I can to show my bond to them.
Well, after this, that'll be one of the next Persona games, probably up the bat.
All right! Nanako-san, it's time for us to ride into battle!
If it's anything like this in the last Arena game, it's going to be really long. A problem with women with opinions? What the hell are you talking about? Give me one example of what you're talking about.
Let's ride!
What, you talking about Yukari? Yukari wanted to kill everyone! She wanted to destroy the world for a vague attempt to see the main character of Persona 3 one more time. She wanted to risk destroying the world! And she hated Igus, held a grudge to Igus, tried to kill Igus, and then she holds a gigantic grudge against Igus throughout the main campaign of the story. What's the nut of this? I mean, seriously, even people agree Yukari is a cold-hearted bitch when it comes to anyone trying to like the main character of the thought game. I'm just saying. During the add-on, when everyone wanted to do different things, Junpei and Akihiko wanted to leave the past alone. Yukari wanted to go back to the final battle, and I guess picks the path that goes to the future. No, wait. Akihiko teamed up with Ken. No, I think Akihiko wanted to re-fight the boss. Junpei teamed up with Kamai, and they wanted to leave it all alone. Ah, man, everyone had a different thing, but Yukari wanted to freaking go back and possibly risk the end of the world again. I mean, at least Akihiko just wanted to fight it again, but that's also crazy. I think it was Akihiko's team that wanted to fight. I don't remember. It's been a long time, too, so I know that's what Yukari-chan wanted, at least. I mean, seriously, she's crazy. I wonder if she got to be any more mature in the Arena 2 now. Because her and Junpei are in it, and they're more grown up.
But you're all alone.
Shut up, you.
Huh? What's wrong, big sis?
Don't listen to her. You're not alone.
I thought I heard something.
Konami-chan, are you sure you're okay? You're not feeling ill again, are you?
How anyone believes that she feels alright is absolutely insane.
Oh, not at all. It's nothing. I'm fine.
All right, time to go then. Don't get too nervous out there.
Will do.
Woohoo! Things are heating up!
Is everyone about ready to jump around and make some noise? All right then, why don't we dive right into our star performance?
You are not the purple guy from Papa the Rapper, that's for sure. You gotta whoa ho 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 ho, gotta believe.
Whoa, sounds like you're into that idea. Then should I call him out right now? Presenting our special one-night-only duo. Here comes Kana Coco!
Man, Nana-chan looks nervous as hell. But can you really blame her? I mean, seriously. It's worth a picture. 1,000 words. You think she's fine? I don't know.
Good evening!
I think she's losing her mind. We're up to like 15 headaches, collapsing twice, hearing voices.
Good evening!
Good evening, everyone here. Yeah,
Here they are, our lovely ladies.
yeah, she probably couldn't do that. Juness probably have rights to sue him.
Oh, I get it. Your duo's called Kana Coco because you're Kanamine and Nanako.
Yep, that's exactly it.
But isn't there an extra ko in there? What's with that?
The last ko is from my name.
Of course! That's exactly what I was thinking just now. Though now I want to ask what the ko in the middle is for, but Nana-chan's so cute that I just don't care. Let's see, between the two of you, you average out to be 11 and a half years old? So young! That's less than a third of my age.
That's because of Nanako-san here. It's kind of cheating in a way. I'm cheating?
Of course you are. Don't worry, Nana-chan. Everything's A-okay with you. So, tell us, Nana-chan, did you get any sleep last night?
Message restricted? Did Angry Joe take over my chat room again?
Mm-hmm. Dad wasn't there snoring in the next room, so I slept great.
Man, your poor dad probably worked so hard. Try not to bag on him too much, okay? So, do you still need your dad to take you to the bathroom at night?
What kind of question is that?
Alright, we're getting into some thorny territory, so I'll stop right there.
What kind of seriously? Jojima should walk up and bust his jaw open.
Now, let's hear from you, Kanamine.
Yeah, does your father still take you to the bathroom?
Good evening.
Can I just say how shocked I was when I heard that Kanamine Kitchen's act was canceled? And Resette's not with us this evening either. Is there anything to that rumor about mass food poisoning at Takara Productions?
Oh, yes.
Well, I'm sure that Rosette and your girls are watching and cheering for you wherever they are. All right, it's time to see you dance.
Here we go. Shake some booty.
Nanako-san, this is it. Are you okay? You're not nervous or anything? Nope. Don't worry, there are tons of people in the audience, but they're all here to see us. We had lots of practice, so if you dance your best, I'm sure they'll love it.
Okay, all eyes in the stadium are on you. Hey, DJ, play that music!
Make sure it's the Juna song. Every day's great at the Love Fest Bond.
Your fashion.
Yeah, maybe. We'll have to see if Nana-chan gets a business in Persona 6.
I know we're all sad Kaname Kitchen couldn't be here tonight. But since it gave us a chance to see this kid's amazing moves, I'd say it's a fair trade. What do you folks think? Will Kaname switch over to Kanekoko before the public gets bored of Kaname Kitchen?
Huh?
Whoa, lighten up there. It was just a joke. With all these Kaname fans here today at LMB, I better watch what I say. Don't want to end up with a knife in my back when I leave, right? Still in all, I'm glad that at least you didn't get food poisoning, Kaname. If you'd gotten sick, then Nana-chan would have been the only one left to perform.
No. These people don't care.
We've still got the debut of Kaname's brand new song coming up at the end of the festival, folks. And I know you're all looking forward to that. From all I've heard, it's a scorcher of...
They don't care who it is. It doesn't matter if it's Kaname Kitchen or me, or even Yuko-san. I have no bonds. That's why Yuko-san...
At time!
The pressure from everyone is crushing me. No one really knows me. I don't have any bonds with anyone. I don't want to sing. I have no right to sing that song. It hurts so much. I feel like I'm suffocating. I want to disappear.
Who's there?
I'm too weak even to stand. I know what I want. Myself, it's possible. I can't stand my son's expectation to end it all. I want a bond.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop!
Oh, deal.
Big sis?
Well, that was weird. We seem to have gone off script, folks.
What's wrong? You know, I can't really lie. This music actually made me feel really sad at something that's going to be happening here soon. Some people might have always been suspicious of it. I'm sure some have probably by now already realized it.
What's gotten into me?
It's catching up. The truth.
That was weird. Who was that voice?
It's...
How do I know about Yuko-san?
It's...
I never met Yuko-san. There's no way I would... So, how? Dojima-san. Hello?
Mashita, where are you right now?
Huh? The LMB stadium.
Sorry, but there's something I need to check with you on. Do you have some time?
Well, she might have some time. But I'm cliffhanging here for those watching. Not during the stream, watching on YouTube. So until next time, what could be the terrifying truth? What lies behind our innocent new character? Could truly the world's reality be more scarier than the fantasies that we could all possibly conceive? Until next time on Persona 4 Dancing All Night, everything will be unveiled.